Good evening and thank you for joining us on the News at 10. Despite countless health experts and studies showing masks can help slow the spread of airborne viruses, dozens of Idaho lawmakers want to make sure mask mandates won't be allowed anymore. House Bill 631 would prohibit the state of Idaho, a political subdivision, or an office from the state from mandating the use of a face mask or shield. And this includes schools. Katya Stepovic listened in on the lengthy hearing today. And Katya, it sounds like this was one of those heated debates.
Brian, it certainly was, and I think there's really no surprise there, as masks have been controversial throughout this entire pandemic. The bill passed the House floor with 46 in favor and just 24 against.
My concern is the verbal, the motor, and the cognitive performance of these growing children. I don't believe that they're specifically saying that IQ scores of children 2 and younger, but they are looking at the scores of children.
At the State House today, lots of back and forth over the science behind masks in schools.
This says children born during the pandemic. The pandemic started in the spring of 2020. How do they measure verbal fluency for a child under 1 year of age?
I would have to look at this specific study again, but I will look at that.
Now, the other Brown study indicates that it is not an IQ test, it's comparable to an IQ test, and that the study is awaiting peer review. So I'm sorry, but I just have a hard time believing that that's real science.
While a majority who stood up for debate were against the bill passed with a majority in favor, whether they debated or not.
If you are a parent of a kid who has had speech, language, or hearing therapy, you know what the impact of that mask is, and it is significant and it is long-lasting.
Currently, the bill has no language regarding enforcement if it were to pass. Those opposed are concerned about the impact this bill could have on the future of public health in Idaho.
We don't know what's going to happen 10 years from now or 20 years from now. We don't know what new strain of multi-drug resistant tuberculosis could come out. We just don't know. And this would handcuff our state and our local jurisdictions from protecting public health.
Do we really want to set up the legislature a century from now to have to undo that? I think not.
And I do want to reiterate, this bill would apply to government entities only, not private businesses. This bill now heads to Senate committee. Brian?
Yes, and it does take things out of local control if this bill passes. All right, thank you very much, Katya.